This is inside my greenhouse, as you can see. And we had moved the moringa that was outside. As you can see, it's doing really well. My goodness. Had no idea it has taken off this far. We actually cut this twice already and made use of the vegetables out of it, and right now it's a good 5 feet tall again right there. That's one of the 3 moringas we had outside, and we dug it in the soil, and under that, the bottom of that pot is taken out, so the roots will be able to spread out as much as we wanted to. And outside, I know that it will die back, and it might or might not come back next year, but we are not taking that chance. So we have it situated in a greenhouse for now. And I do have other stuff going on in here as well. And my ginger is doing very well, as you can see. And let's take a look at what's going on inside this. If you look there, that's a nice size. Oh my goodness. I just pollinated this about, I would say, 4 or 5 days ago, if I'm not mistaken, and this thing is huge already. So that's one. And there are some in there that are not quite as big, but pretty much in the process. See them. I guess I gotta go on the other side. It's quite dense on this side. Hard to see. So that's one huge. Oh, there goes another big one right there. You can see that? Nice. Oh yes, very nice. So another big one. And actually I had just pollinated this one right before I made the video right there, and I decided to do an update. Here goes one that I pollinated that yesterday. Oh, look in there, there's another one there. See that? I had that pollinated not too far away from this big one right here. So that's 2 huge one, and some that are just a start. Oh, can't even reach that one there, right there. That's huge. It's just hanging there. 3 huge. So we got that going. Focus on that one there. Yep, there's another big one right there inside. Okay, so on this bed, it's doing well. I planted this bed a lot later than this bed right next. Oh, and here's here's another one, another big moringa I have here. And as you can see, this one as well has grown tall and bushy like the other one. And I have been doing the same thing with the smaller, younger moringa right there in the smaller pot. I've been pruning them to allow them to bush out. And this pot as well, we dug it in the ground, as you can see. And that pot also is bottomless. My husband cut out the bottom of that pot so that the root could spread out as much as he wanted to. And through leaching from this raised bed here and the raised bed there, when they spread their root, they should be able to uh, benefit from all that good nutrient that leach out of this raised bed. And the other side will do likewise right there, because as you can see on that side of the raised bed there, the root could go under that, and when I water any plant that's like right there, that pot is where I allow a lot of the seeds to just reseed itself, and I would take my transplant from that pot, and every now and then I would treat it, and the moringa will benefit from whatever leach out of that pot as well. So nothing goes to waste, even your fertilizer or the good stuff that come leaching out of your compost. Now the moringa will be able to take advantage of that, as you can see. And here's another thing I'm trying to work on, because kales or any brassicas are very susceptible to bug and heat damage from on summer. So I don't plant them outdoor, but I'm trying some this year inside the greenhouse, and so far so good. Kind of slow on growth, I imagine, because of the heat, but it's doing well. And my moringa is doing very well. We have been harvesting from it, and I'm starting to clear out this section of this this raised bed here, and we'll be making some preparation pretty soon for fall garden already. I know it might be a little too early, too soon to consider that fall gardening, but I am. And over here, take a look at that. I think this might be ready for harvesting, since that thing is already turning, the stem already turning brown. And if I harvest that, I might be able to give this one here a chance to grow even. It needs the nutrient, all the nutrient it can manage to get from this tree as it's starting to, slow down in growth. So if I harvest this too, then what's left in this vine might be able to take advantage of the nutrient that the soil is giving it at this point. My yam, as you can see, is doing very well. They really are very thick in some areas, and if you look, it created a canopy of foliage on this trellis that my husband made here. And so my yam is doing well, and as well as the turmeric, really good size is picking up now.